Hey guys, I hope everybody's having an amazing morning. So, welcome to the Build Your Online Business Morning Show. And guys, now until the beginning of March, we're all about making your wishes come true. And guys, some of you, today we're going to be talking about how your fear may be impeding your wishes. How your fear may be getting in the way of making your wishes come true. And I know you may think that that's not the case, but the truth of the matter is, what else could be getting in your way? We already know that we have the opportunity to receive the desires of our hearts. But a lot of times, I think fear gets in the way because we don't think we're good enough to have what we're supposed to have. And so, because we think that the answer is going to be no, we don't even bother asking. And that's what we're going to be talking about today. If you haven't shared the broadcast, make sure you share the broadcast, guys. It's going to be going down in Atlanta, March 7th and 8th. And we even have an opportunity for you to win free tickets to get into the I Wish experience. It's going to be amazing. bit.ly/I Wish Atlanta. We're looking for vendors, speakers, brand ambassadors, volunteers. We need you to get involved because the word says that when you make it happen for others, the Lord will make it happen for you. Amen. So we're going to be working diligently to make the wishes of men, women's, and children's come true on March 7th and 8th. So you may want to join us in Atlanta. We have live stream tickets available for only $29 and an opportunity for you to win your seat into the room to get your wishes to come true. But you know, that first step, guys, in getting your wishes to come true is even realizing that the wishes are yours for the taking. A lot of people make a whole lot of wishes and then don't do shit about it. So let's talk about how many of y'all wish you could quit your job. Go ahead and say me. How many of you wish you could have more money?
Me.
You wish you could be more successful. You wish, but then you wake up and go about your same old daily routine.
Oh,
Am I being honest?
that's true.
So what do y'all think keeps people, and I'm going to call it fear, because fear has a lot of faces.
Mm-hmm.
Fear can wear that procrastination mask. Fear can wear that I'm worried about what other people say mask. Fear can put on that I'm afraid to fail mask.
Mm-hmm.
Fear has a lot of different faces. And the only way to overcome your fear is to identify what face your fear can come to you in a I can't afford face. Fear can come to you in a I'm too busy to do it right now face. So there are a lot of different ways that fear can manifest itself to you. And until you start picking apart that fear, that fear is going to master your life. There is nobody among us who should not be on the pathway to getting what it is that they want. Here, let me try, baby. And that's one of the reasons that we're doing this I Wish Expo live in Atlanta, is because we want to make sure that people understand that their wishes are available to them. They're not in some far off space, but there are some things you need to do in order to get your wishes to come true. So, Chanel, what do you think is one of the reasons that people's wishes seem so foreign to them?
I just think that over time, we've just forgotten how. We've forgotten how to dream. You know, we have allowed work and family and husband and girlfriends and financial problems to steal our joy. You know, part of dreaming is the joy of it. So if I'm focused on everything that's going on around me, there's no opportunity, no time and space for me to even think about what's possible because I'm just trying to survive.
Mm.
We've just forgotten.
You know what? And that's so true because, you know, just the law of basic needs says that when we don't have our basic needs met, it's difficult for us to think beyond the basic. So many of us are spending time just trying to think past the basic. You know, let me get a few groceries in here. Let me pay this light bill. I can't. I give up. Let me pay this light bill, or you know, let me just get the kids to school. And so I think we fail to dream big. I think we fail to think big. I think we fail to make big movements because we're afraid of failing. And that trips me out because in some cases, guess what? We already at the bottom. It couldn't get much worse. Does anybody agree with that? Y'all understand what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I mean, how can your situation get worse if you already struggling? So why are you trying your best to hold on to a struggle?
We ain't getting no older. We might as well do it.
Ain't that what that song say? Meet me at the altar in your white dress. We ain't getting no older, so I wish somebody
We ain't
would
getting no
propose to me
younger.
like that.
We ain't getting no younger.
Yeah, meet me at the altar in your white dress. We ain't getting no older, so we might as well. We ain't getting no younger, so we might as well do this.
Yep. Jagged Edge.
We might as well do this.
Yeah, Tyler, that's the intro.
Oh, that's that. I didn't even know what they were saying. Okay.
That's like him saying,
That's what women say to me all the time.
I ain't getting, you know, Tyler.
We've been dating for 4 years. It's time. That means it's time.
Okay, we've been dating for 4 years. It's different, and it's time. It's different than we ain't getting no younger. We might well do this.
I'm glad to see I wasn't the only one offended by that song.
I didn't even know what he was saying, so
I was offended.
I get it now, and I will no longer listen to that song.
And just being
I
that
don't know the words. That's
cutting the rug.
Good morning,
good.
Nashira. So again, guys, I think that we've allowed, and again, guys, if you haven't grabbed your ticket or applied to be a winner to the tickets we're giving away in Atlanta for free, go to bit.ly/IWishAtlanta at the top of the page. You get an opportunity to click to select to enter to win your tickets to the I Wish experience in Atlanta for free, or buy your tickets on the page. It's going to be an amazing experience, but I think that we've missed the opportunity to wish for ourselves. We so busy wishing for our man. We so busy wishing for our kids. When are you going to wish for you? I think a lot of times we let everybody else's wishes take precedence. And here's what we have to understand. When my life gets better as a woman, everybody around me, life gets better.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to just wish for myself. You know, once I make my wishes come true, then the opportunity for my family to live a better life, it becomes real and relevant as well. What happened, Chanel?
That's a big old cup.
Oh, Jamie.
Is that the same cup, Jamie?
No, this is a different one. This is a Starbucks cup.
Oh, wow.
Oh, now I feel just salty.
My brother brought it for me.
So guys, we want to hear from you in the chat. What's keeping you from, and here's another thing too. I think we're afraid to wish big because if we wish big and we don't get it, we're afraid of the disappointment.
Yeah.
So that whole struggle thing, or why we choose to struggle, because you can't go nowhere else but up. At least at the bottom of the struggle, I know what it is. I don't know what's up there.
True.
So that really makes me comfortable because it's that knowing thing. So faith conflicts with
Good morning, Bernice.
that thing where I just got to know everything. And so in faith, it's completely different from my at least I know what I'm doing. At least I know that this check ain't gonna cover all these bills, but I know that there's a check coming on the 1st and the 15th. It's like the military. I don't care if I work or not, I'm gonna get paid on the 1st and 15th. In entrepreneur world, you get paid when you work. A man don't work, he don't eat. So at least
Well, you know, you said two very pivotal things, Jamie. The first thing you said was the fact that faith conflicts with wanting to know everything.
yeah.
And, you know, coaching is the same way. You got to trust your coach is going to take you somewhere great, or
Mhm.
you're not going to be able to take the journey because you're going to be over there trying to figure out what I'm going to do next. And because you've never been this route before,
Right.
you've never made this money before, you don't know whether what I'm telling you to do is instrumental or not. So you can't skip steps.
Right.
It's like if you don't know how to bake a cake, the first time you bake that cake, you can't go through the dough cutting out steps.
Right.
And then you wonder why your cake hard,
Right.
or you wonder why your cake fall. Faith is the same way. You gotta follow the process.
Yeah.
But again, I think some people are more comfortable having nothing
Right.
because at least you don't have to worry about fail. But let's can we break down failure
Failure.
anyway?
Yeah. Because that was
Who
my
cares if you fail
that
and
was
what people have to say? Because I think that's a big piece of
yeah.
people not wanting to grow up and glow up because you're afraid that if you mess it up, somebody's gonna have something to say. You know why that don't worry me? My mama taught me a long time ago that you can never laugh at the person that's doing it.
Ooh, that's good.
I don't care if I get
That's
on
good.
the stage at a talent show and I jack it up. I can't laugh at the person that got on the stage if I don't have enough courage to get on the stage myself.
That's good.
So for all of you who are out there saying, I'm worried about what people are saying, you need to look at them and laugh and tell them to get the F on, because at the end of the day, if they're not doing what you're doing, they don't have no room to sit back and kiki and caca.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't have the energy to worry about what they say. They're going to talk about you when you broke as hell. They're going to talk about you when you rich as hell. I'd rather you talk about me when I'm rich.
Right.
They're going to talk about you. And especially the people that don't understand why you sacrificing the way you're sacrificing. The people that don't understand the journey. And the people that don't understand that you don't come to this no way but through sacrifice. Nobody comes to this the easy way. Everybody's got to give up something if you really want that next level. And so while you worried about what Jehoshaphat and them got to say,
that red be checking the Billy Goat.
you just can't. Because they're not going to ever be happy with what you're doing,
Mm-mm.
period. I think that's the mermaid one. Let me see it.
I was just typing in the comments. I almost said, please share the Billy Goat.
Billy Goat.
And that worrying about everybody else, guys, it holds you up so much.
That's the failure piece of it. Not actually doing something and it doesn't work, but caring what other people say and you're not doing anything because of what people think. Like that's the failure to me. Failing yourself, failing your gifts, failing your purpose while you were here, failing to serve the people that's attached to your purpose. Like, what about that failure part?
And you know what else we got to get over to, y'all? Some of your friends are not some friendships are toxic.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Because y'all get together and y'all come up with bad answers together. And because you got somebody saying it's a good answer, You run with it because you think it's gonna, and that shit is bad for both of
And
y'all.
they ain't never ran a business, ain't
Nope.
never did nothing.
No,
How you go? I don't ask my friends for advice. They
and
already
you
know.
shouldn't.
It's like
Unless
the
they
single
live in
girl
better
giving
than
the
you.
married woman advice. Girl, that's what you need to do for your husband, and you ain't never had a husband, or you
Right.
got 4 husbands. You know what I'm taking advice from you for? You
I
ain't
mean,
got
they
But I
got
see,
four-
I see
if
it
they
all
got
the
4
time.
husbands, they got some experience, don't they?
I
Oh,
see it all the
I
time.
don't want-
Y'all even need to be asking some of these experts
right.
about their lineage. Because
Oh,
I know somebody
oh.
that been married multiple times and out there giving out relationship advice.
I mean, I can see what they giving out. I mean, probably like, don't do this.
How to lose a guy
How to lose a guy in 10 days.
forever.
Oh
I'm
man.
just saying. I'm just
Who are
saying.
Oh
you
no,
giving
let me tell you
counsel
though,
from?
Boss Business Babe said, ask yourself, you're not gonna lie to yourself. Yes, you are. Let me tell you what the lie to
Oh,
yourself
yeah.
looks like. The Lord told me.
Oh, about to go. I'm
Coach,
about
hold
to
on.
go.
Hold on a second, Coach.
Come on now.
Hold on, Coach. I just want to know how many people. I just can imagine how it's gonna be in the at the throne room when he started talking to everybody. He said, "Now you say," I said, "What now?"
Oh, I can't wait. I can't. I want to give me a bag of popcorn and be there on the sideline.
You know you're lying, right? Oh,
So
Oh,
let's
man.
talk about
That's
what Aisha said.
people blame God on everything.
everything.
I love
Aisha
this.
said mine is public speaking and not knowing all the answers. This is
That's a fear.
exactly what I'm talking about, y'all.
Mhm.
And Tacinda replied and said, in public speaking, if this helps you any, you don't have to know everything. You just know more than the average person. Because the truth of the matter is you would never have all the answers. Just continue to educate yourself, keep doing it, and over time it gets better. A lot of you guys get in a coaching program and don't think you have to practice.
Mm.
There's nobody that's good at what they do that has not practiced. People confuse extroversion with perfection. Just because I got a big mouth doesn't mean I've always been comfortable on stages. It doesn't mean I've always been comfortable speaking in front of people. I got good at it because I did it more and more.
Yeah.
Nobody starts being great. You ascend to greatness. You
Mm.
master the things by practice. So you sitting up saying, I'm not good at it, instead of putting yourself in a position where you could practice it and work on it more often, it's not going to change anything. Until you start to address your opportunity areas, they continue to be just that, opportunity areas. So you'll never know everything. So get that out of your head. But I'm an expert because I've studied. I've read 500, 600 books on money, 500 books on success, 300 or 400 books on mindset, a couple hundred books on sales, 300, 400 books on social media. And this is not exaggeration. These are books I've really, really read. So at the end of the day, some of you would be better off, instead of making excuses, start to work on that opportunity area. But let me tell you why people don't work on it. And it becomes a double entendre. It becomes this cycle that you can't get off of. You're not good at it, and you know you're not good at it. So you don't work on it because you're scared of what people are gonna say while you working on it. So you never get better at it. And then it just goes on and on and on until you give yourself permission to go out there and mess some stuff up,
Mhm.
until you give yourself permission to show a middle finger to the people that got something to say, until you give yourself permission to move the needle at your pace and not worry about, they tell you that about babies. People want to run their babies to the doctor because they're not walking in 6 months and they're not talking in a year. And the doctors will be the first to tell you everybody develops at a different rate of speed.
Yeah.
Individuals are no differently. But what are you doing to help your development?
I heard someone tell me, well, I don't want to be a fraud. But the people who are out there being fraudulent, they don't care about that. It's some real fraudulent people out here. At least you care about, knowing enough and wanting to know your industry and information. It's a whole bunch of frauds out here. They don't think about, oh, I'm not going to do that because people will find me out.
They don't. But until you give yourself permission to be great, to be rich, to change your life, and stop worrying about what other people got to say about you, because people going to talk about your ass regardless. Okay, let's just set the baseline. Starting today, if you do everything right, somebody gonna still talk about your ass tomorrow. Let's just set the baseline, right? I want you to understand this. Some of y'all out there wishing for a Toyota because you afraid if you get a Bentley, somebody gonna talk about your ass. They gonna talk about you in that Toyota. They gonna talk about you in a Maybach. They gonna talk about your ass in a Range Rover. They gonna talk about you if you walking. They gonna talk about you on a skateboard. They gonna talk about you if you, ooh, look at that big ass on that bicycle. She knows she need to get a car. She wrong for that. So you get a car, one of them little economy cars. Can you imagine me in one of them two-seaters? Because they ain't no more than a wheelchair with air conditioning. I can't even get in that car with my purse. One of us gonna have to stay. So now I'm in a car, but I'm in a car though, right?
Yeah.
So now I'm in a car and I'm like, oh man, I got me a car. Somebody gonna say, ooh, she wrong. She got a big ass in that car. So then I go get me a big car. She knows she can't afford that car. People are always gonna have something to say.
Always.
So once you get to that space where you understand that people can't help but to run their mouth. People can't help but to run their mouth. And them running their mouth has nothing to do with your quality of life. You'll be better off. People are gonna run their mouth, y'all, and it has nothing to do with your greatness. Matter of fact, what I learned was all publicity is good publicity. Even people running their mouth about you, you'll be surprised. That'll grow your business. Because they over there talking crazy about you. The person didn't even know about you. Now they done looked you up and they did not hide you. See, when the Lord said, I'll make your enemies your footstools. What y'all fail to realize is if you ain't got no enemies, you ain't got no footstools. Did y'all hear what I just said? So while you over there praying to get rid of your enemies, you need to be over there celebrating your footstools. They tried to rake Pole Charlie Sheen over the coals. Charlie Sheen been a fool, unapologetically.
Always. Day one.
Drinking, smoking, getting high, having sex with women.
Running through the women.
That was what Charlie Sheen did.
That's what he did.
So they try to rake him over the coals, not realizing they sending him sponsorship.
That's what he said, winning.
Got a Fiat commercial with an ankle bracelet on.
Yeah.
Sponsorships from alcohol companies.
That's what
he's drinking online. See, You gotta let God work sometime.
Mm.
While you over there trying to defend yourself from these enemies, instead of saying, Lord, I know you told me no weapon form. See, that weapon that they forming may be that rocket ship you need to propel you to the next level.
That's
You
good.
gotta stop trying to get rid of your enemies on your own.
Yeah.
You don't know why God sent that person to you.
Mm.
And so while you up over there so busy being hurt because somebody done said something about you, you need to be worried about what the Lord gonna say about you for not completing your assignment.
Mm.
You need to
Ouch.
be worried about what the Lord gonna say about you for not taking care of your family. Because the Bible said that a
Ouch.
person that don't take care of their family is worse than a what?
Infidel.
An infidel.
Oh, Lord.
I was
I
gonna say worse
would
than
just like
Fidel
to say
Castro.
that he was talking to the men people.
Is that your mic?
He was
Shouldn't
talking
be
to
out
the
here,
men
man.
people, but that does not excuse us from taking care of our families. It doesn't excuse you from operating in your purpose. It does not. It does not.
Mm.
Come on, American Girl Hustler. She said worse than a non-believer.
Mm.
And see, some of you are gonna get taken to task while you worry about what other people are saying and how they're saying it. Please look at your actions.
Mm.
Because when you're not walking in your faith, you're gonna be held accountable
Mhm.
just as much as that person over there fornicating and committing adultery. All the people you talk about on Sundays at church. Just because you in that church house don't give you a ticket
Come on now.
not to operate in your faith.
Come on now.
Just because you showing up on Sundays doesn't give you an opportunity to not be purposeful the other 6 days of the week.
Ooh, that's good.
So you gotta be careful, y'all. You will live and die by what other people gotta say about you and be dead and gone, and they still talking about your ass.
And they still talking about you.
Showed up at your funeral, ate as much of that good cooking as they could, and stood in the back with a plate.
And talk to everybody.
Greens your mama cooked.
Mm-hmm.
Macaroni and cheese your sister cooked. And steady talking about you.
Mm-hmm.
Like a dog.
Like
Okay.
a dog, like somebody in the streets.
Mhm.
So you better stop allowing your life to be governed by what other people got to say. And you better start governing your life by your own happiness.
Mm. It's good.
Did this make me feel good? And I'm not talking about illegal shit or immoral shit. That don't mean you can just run around the world. I'm gonna sleep with married men because that makes me feel good.
We
No,
don't come over here with
Stop
that.
being dumb. Don't be dumb.
Don't
Don't
come
be
over here
dumb.
with that.
I'm staying within the laws of morality and legality if it makes you feel good. If
Yeah.
going on a vacation while your friends at work make you feel good, you better go.
Mhm. Yep.
Yeah.
If traveling makes you feel good, do it. If buying you a new car makes you feel good, do it. There's
Yeah.
always going to be somebody that has something to say about your choices. The only question I have is, did you make the choice because of you, or did you make the choice because of somebody else?
That's good.
Mm.
That's good, coach.
You are 100% your man not responsible for your own happiness. Let me
Mm-mm.
tell you something I learned from my mother-in-law. You want that fool to get you what you want for your birthday, make him a list.
Yep.
Right. Please don't.
You
Please
want
don't.
him to get you what you
Yes.
want for Christmas, make him a list.
Yeah.
Now, you sitting over there want this, that, and the other, and you ain't wrote it down for him, and then he bring you a green bathrobe.
Oh, he should know me by
That happened
now.
to me before.
He should know what I want.
And you don't know what you want. You
don't
mad
know
at
what you
him.
want.
You don't know if you want pink or blue. You don't know. And you
You
expect
write it
him
down.
to know.
And then if he don't show up with it, you can go to blows with him. But then making him guess, or then we lie.
Mm-hmm.
What you want to eat, it don't matter.
You know it matters.
and you sitting at the fishmongers mad because you didn't have a taste for seafood. Stop trying to accommodate the world. And for once, just once, accommodate your greatness.
That's
Oh, that's
good.
good.
Accommodate your next level. Go out of the way for your success. Stop thinking that this next level is so easy or so quick to come by. Y'all watching these get rich quick schemes on the internet and get money overnight videos over the internet, and ain't nobody telling you the truth. And when they tell you the truth about how long this shit really takes and how hard this shit really is, you want to talk about how this don't work for you type shit. It works for you if you do the work.
Missy Elliott said that.
Yeah.
Work it.
If you work it, let me work it.
Mhm.
I put my thing down, flip it,
And reverse.
and reverse it. So that's the truth of the matter, y'all. If you really want your next level to be just that, because some of y'all don't get mad at Coach for saying it now. Y'all been at the same level so long, you don't even realize there is a next level. You're so
Wow.
comfortable where you are right now, you don't realize you should have been gone. You're so excited about having $5 more than your roommate or $10 more than your neighbor that you don't realize it's people out here really living a life of luxury, and you have the opportunity to do the same if you just stop looking to your right and stop looking to your left and look ahead at what God has for you.
Right.
Stop judging yourself based on other people's journey and other people's struggle and other people's talent and other people's gifts.
Can't base your success on other people's investments in their life.
And get what's been carved out for you. When's the last time you said, God, give me what's mine? Show me what's mine. Or when's the last time you said, God, this is what I want? The little girl in the car praying for a new door. I bet she ain't applied for no jobs no time soon. Let me tell you something. A lot of people will say, this is what I want. I want a new car. When the last time you've been to the dealership? I want a new job. When the last time you put in an application? I want to build my business. When the last time you hired a coach? When was the last time you actively did some shit to move yourself to the next level? And if that answer is no time soon, then you are the reason you are sitting where you are.
Mhm.
You're the reason. And I know that is very, very hard to hear, but it is very, very true. Sometimes you got to get out of your own way. Stop making up excuses why you don't have. And understand that all those excuses, it's just cover up. It's just smoke and mirrors. All talk and no action, or all talk and very little action. Sometimes we don't even know what the action is, but we won't hire anybody to show us. So we sit stuck day over day, month over month, week over week. So guys, I need a favor. If you know anybody in the Atlanta area and you know they need to move themselves to the next level, we are giving away some tickets to the I Wish experience in Atlanta. Go to bit.ly/IWishAtlanta. Put your name in a hat. You have an opportunity to win tickets for you and a girlfriend who's in Atlanta. Go to bit.ly/IWishAtlanta. Come out, and even if you're in Birmingham, drive your ass to Atlanta, Kentucky. Jump in the car and come to Atlanta. We're looking for brand ambassadors, volunteers, speakers, vendors, sponsors, you name it. But we're giving away tickets to some lucky women. bit.ly/IWishAtlanta. You're in Tennessee, drive up to Atlanta. Stop letting geographical limitations get in the way of you making your wishes come true. Your deliverance may be in that room. Your next level
Mhm.
may be in that room.
Yes, indeed.
Your opportunity to change your life may be in that room. We've got to stop being so busy, that we miss opportunities. bit.ly/IWishAtlanta. Only thing you have to do is to put your name in that. Follow me on Instagram, tag us on Instagram, and you may be selected to win entry for you and a friend. Guys, we got to stop wishing and we got to start moving. March 7th or 8th, we have 2 different dates, but all that information is on the page, bit.ly/IWishAtlanta. Well, guys, we're going to get out of here because I'm going to be launching my new site tomorrow. My new 7-figure brand, I'm officially launching it online tomorrow. We launched it Friday in person. It's going to be great. My goal is to take as many people to earning 7 figures a year that really want to go.
It's 3 slots already full.
Huh?
I say it's 3 slots already full. You better get in where you fit in. I got my seat.
Get
I
in,
think there's
get in
more
where you fit in.
That's all I'm saying.
slots than that are full.
These 3.
My goal, guys, I don't care where you are in your journey. Show up tomorrow. We start at 7 a.m. so you can understand how to embark upon this journey. They say a journey of 1,000 steps begins with just one. And so me and my team have been in the lab for months now, trying to make this journey to 7 figures not only cohesive, but understandable, regardless as to whether you're coming from $7, $7,000, or $700,000. I got a client that grosses $8 million a year, but she only brings home $800,000. That's a problem. That's a problem. So we don't care where you are in your journey. We have something that's going to help you get there faster. Hey, Tiffany, we missed you Friday. Something that's going to help you be able to really understand the steps you need to take to not just make it to 7 figures, but to continue to sustain that level of revenue generation. So I'm super excited about tomorrow. If you're in Atlanta, put your name in the hat, bit.ly/IWishAtlanta. Good morning, Tacinda. And we will see you a little bit later, guys. Have a great morning.
Bye-bye.